Welcome back to FlutterKids. Today we're going to learn about the fundamental concept of state in Flutter. Let's dive in. Every time you create a page in Flutter, you need to either assign it as a stateless or stateful widget. But what does that mean? First, how do you create a stateless and stateful widget? Let's create a new .dart file in my Flutter app by right-clicking on the lib folder and selecting New File. We'll name this new page.dart. In here, I need to import material.dart, which gives you access to all the essential widgets and functionality of the Flutter framework. Basically, now you can start building your app. The shortcut to generating all the necessary code for stateless and stateful widgets is to either type in stles or stful and then clicking the Tab button. Then, all you have to do is name your stateless or stateful class to whatever you want. The concept state in Flutter refers to the information about how a widget should be shown on your screen or the current condition of a widget in that moment. This might be a bit confusing, but I'll try and make it more clear with some examples. A stateless widget has no internal state. All this means is that its appearance is set by the properties you give it. A widget can have many properties that define its appearance and behavior. Take the container widget as an example. With that aside, an example of a widget without an internal state is a button, where you can define its color as red. If this button is stateless, the color will not change unless you alter the code that says it should be red. A stateful widget does have an internal state. This means you can change the state of the widget to change how it appears on your screen. For example, if the same button is stateful, you can create a function to change the color to blue without altering the code of that button. Now, let me show you another example. Let's say Billy is going to eat dinner. He likes pizza but does not like broccoli. We need to update the state of the widget Billy to reflect his feelings about these two different foods. We need to have a stateful widget in order to do this. Here we have a variable called Billy assigned to an image of whether he is happy or sad. By default, we have assigned him to happy. We create an image widget that displays whatever image is within the Billy variable. This means that whatever image of Billy we assign to this variable will be shown on the screen through this image widget. Now we have two buttons with an image of broccoli and pizza. Whenever we click the broccoli, we use a setState function. SetState is a function that updates the state of something. We are only able to use the setState within a stateful widget. In this setState function, I set the variable Billy to an image of Billy being sad since he does not like broccoli. In the pizza button, we also use the setState function. Instead of setting it to an image of sad Billy, we set it to happy since Billy loves pizza. Let's test this out. When I click on the broccoli, I'm setting the state of Billy to sad. When I click on the pizza, I'm setting the state of Billy to happy. If I use this exact same code, but in a stateless widget, without being able to use the setState function, when I click on the broccoli and pizza, nothing happens. State is a very important concept in Flutter to understand in order to create apps that respond to your users' actions. State allows you to update the information and widgets on the screen. I hope you now have a better understanding of state and how it works. Thank you for watching this video. For more content on Flutter explained simply and comprehensively for young people learning to code, I invite you to subscribe to this channel.